Hello, wizards. How are you doing today? Today I'm going to share with you how we are coming out of third density experiential themes. We are dissolving third density timelines as we are entering to our fourth density stage of consciousness and higher up, and how all of this feels like to us as we are up leveling. Right? So if you are in your spiritual, if you're going through your spiritual awakening journey, you have probably gone through the hermit phase, the dark night of the soul, the ego death phase, the have experienced the ascension symptoms, have experienced the paradigm shift, the connect with your higher self. You have become more intuitive. You have become more energetically sensitive. See, all this things happen in our spiritual awakening journey as a preparatory step so that we can ascend to our new version, our upgraded version, our fourth density version. You see, because we are literally up leveling, we are literally upgrading, and we are upgrading to a new version. And when we arrive at our fourth density version, one of the main things that happens is that we come out of our third density experiential themes. We dissolve third density timelines and we come in alignment with the fourth density possibilities. Now, one of the main ways the third density timelines evolves, or you come out of third density experiential themes, is you start experiencing a lot of disconnect from anything that is 3D. Okay, so one of the main things that I'd like to share with you is coming out of third density relationship paradigms. Okay, now probably you have been experiencing that now that you are on your journey of spiritual awakening, you are not too much interested in 3D relationships. Now it could be romantic relationships, it could be, having a social life, having friendship. You have probably experiencing a lot of purging. You have probably experienced that you have to let go of a lot of connections. You have to, create boundaries with people that you know to protect your energies, because there was a lot of disconnect and disharmony involved. Maybe you had to let go of a lot of connections. If that has been happening, do not think you are alone in this, because I have gone through this, and a whole lot of us who are part of this journey, they are also experiencing this. It's because what is happening is a lot of people who are not up leveled yet, they are still in the 3D, they are still in 3D stage of consciousness. They are still exploring the third density syllabus, you see, because it's all like a school. Life is like a school, and we are, learning from our experiential lessons. And when we are up leveling, and when there is a lot of people who have not up leveled, it's like, in school, like you have if you have been promoted to, let's say, the 6th grade or 7th grade, now you won't find a lot of relatability, you will find a lot of connection, you will not find a lot of, that sort of connection with the people who are in 4th grade, with the, kids who are in the 3rd grade maybe. Yes, you can talk to them, yes, you can, interact with them, but it won't be nearly as fun, it won't be nearly as, harmonious in a sense, because there is a lot of disconnect from what you have learned, what you have integrated, and where they are at. And that is why a lot of connections, a lot of people, a lot of friends who are not yet there, you find a lot of disconnect, you'll find a lot of disharmony, and your inner guidance asks you, not to engage in much of third density relationships. So you find yourself very cautious in creating more third density relationships. And one of the main things probably that has been coming up for you is that you are very cautious in entering any romantic relationship or any serious relationship which is still in 3D. You see, you feel that, you can go there, but you don't want to, because it feels like the muck of 3D. It feels like the same old lessons, the same old, loops, and the same old drama, and you do not want that. And sometimes you feel probably that, what, if I don't want to go there, is that something wrong with me? Is that, is that means that I'm going to experience lack in terms of relationship because I am too choosy, and I don't want to go, and I don't want to interact, and I don't want to, do the whole thing that everybody else is doing? Is that a me problem? No, it's not a me problem. Okay, it's happening to every one of us. It's just we are moving and upgrading to a higher grade. We now need to connect with people who are on the same level, because on that same level we can then interact on our level and we can then each evolve together. And that is the fourth density paradigm. That is the fourth density relationship paradigm. You see, where your higher guidance is asking you to go. That is why it's asking you to, create all those boundaries. Not engage in 3D relationships, not engage in all those things that is part of the old you. So remember this. This is not your problem. This is a new possibility that is coming up. One of the other things that is coming up as part of dissolving of the third density paradigms is career. You probably already experienced that, you have to go through a lot of career shifts, because the moment you started entering in your spiritual awakening journey, you notice that there was a lot of dissonance from the work that you were doing and who you really are, what your soul wanted to do. And that's why you experienced that, your higher guidance asking you to not do the same thing anymore. It wanted you to shift to a different career, maybe, create a business, enter an entirely different field where your soul feels in harmony, where your soul feels that it is in alignment with what it came here to do. That career shift has exactly the same thing to do with third density experiential theme dissolution. It's because the old work, the old service, that old thing that you were doing was part of the 3D architecture. It could only allow you so much lessons that was part of, let's say, the fourth grade or the fifth grade in school. But now that you have up level, that environment, that people, that work, that service is not part of your theme anymore, because you have up leveled. You have now so many gifts, so many qualities, so many wisdom, so many downloads, so much different service that you can offer, which you cannot do within the boundaries of the old 3D work that you have been doing. And that is why your soul has been asking you so forcefully that you leave that work and move to something that is much more aligned with what you are about, right? What your soul is about. So career shifts is one of the main things that we experience as we are coming out of third density experiential themes, right? Another thing is health. Okay, so you have probably experienced that now that you're moving forward in your spiritual awakening journey, you are much more in tune with your health. You are much more in tune with your state of being, with your mental health, with your energetic state, with your emotional state, with your overall physical health. You are much more cautious. You are much more connected. You're much more in tune, okay, than you have ever been before. You see, you probably have recognized the importance of inner harmony, the importance of grounding practices, centering practices, meditation practices, and you probably have been engaging in those practices a lot more than you have ever had in your entire life. It's because you are up leveling to a new level of awareness and connection with your own system. And this is again a part of the new you. This is again a part of this new version, the new wizard version, the fourth density version, the magical version that you are about. In order to wield the powers of your wizard consciousness, of your fourth density up level consciousness, you need to have connect and alignment with your body, with your mind, with your state of being, with your intuition, with your inner guidance. You see, all that is part of the new you. And that is why you probably have been noticing something also, that you do not allow yourself to engage in anything much that can create disharmony in your physical system. You do not allow yourself to engage in, in activities which can cause disharmony in your physical health, such as, intoxication, let's say. So you do not allow yourself to, party too much, or, take any substances or drink anything that can cause your inner harmony levels to drop, your vibration levels to drop. So you're very cautious about what you put inside, what food you put inside your system, whatever you engage, what kind of surrounding you are in. You are really cautious because you know that everything affects your system, and you need to have a very harmonious system to, to do all the things that you're about. This system is so important that it needs to be in harmony to function properly, and you know everything that can cause disharmony and you're staying out of it. So sometimes you probably have been thinking that, am I being a little too sensitive? Have I become a really, nervous? Am I being too oversensitive about this? No, you are not. Okay. It's because that sensitivity, that energetic sensitivity is part of the upleveling. It is teaching you how to, maintain yourself, because a lot of energetic uplevelings are happening, which is very overwhelming. A lot of downloads are happening. A lot of changes are happening, for which we need to keep our system grounded and centered for us to download the energy and, integrate it. You see, that is why you have become so cautious, so much cautious about how you keep yourself, and that is not something that you should judge yourself, because you are doing the right things and you know that, and I'm giving you just the confirmation of that. Okay, so these are some of the things that happen as we come out of the 3D experiential thing. Now, you see, as I mentioned, the part of the entire awakening journey, the spiritual awakening journey, is essentially is about you learning how important your inner harmony is. And we can pay attention to our inner harmony by coming in connection with our divine guidance system. We have a divine guidance system. We have an inner guidance system. If you can just start paying attention to the signals of your divine guidance system, you will come out of this 3D experiential themes and ascend to your wizard consciousness, to your fourth density consciousness harmoniously, without all the frictions that we sometimes experience. So if you want to know about how to connect with your divine guidance system, then this week I'm hosting a free 90 minutes masterclass, which is going to be all about it. I'm going to teach you how to connect with your divine guidance system, and I'm going to conduct a method. I'm going to teach you a method, which is a 2 minutes practice, which is what I call the inner audit method, which is going to help you connect with your divine guidance system. At the end of the masterclass, I'm going to share with you about my 4-week wizard initiation program, which is all about connecting with your divine guidance system and aligning with your highest timeline, which your divine guidance system is asking you to do. Because once you come in alignment with your highest timeline, all that you desire, all that is your heart's desire, starts flowing into your experience, and you start up leveling and accelerating in your spiritual growth journey. All that happens when you come in alignment with your highest timeline. I'm going to share all about that. If you want to attend my masterclass, it's a free masterclass. Just sign up. Link is in the description of my video. Visit the sign up page for knowing about the exact date and time for this week's masterclass. If you are watching this video at a later date, the masterclass is probably happening this week, because I'm hosting these masterclass sessions almost every week. So check out the sign up page for this week's masterclass and just sign up, because in the masterclass you'll get to ask me questions and I'll be able to answer your questions directly. Right? And I'm going to have a special discount for every masterclass attendees for my 4-week wizard initiation program, because I'm developing the program right now. So you're going to get a special discount. So you do not want to miss out on this opportunity. And if you are somebody who is interested in having a private interaction with me, a one-on-one session with me, I am currently offering one-on-one coaching sessions. If you want to have that, just reach out to me in my email, send me an inquiry. My email ID is in the description of the video. So if you are somebody who's in your spiritual awakening journey, and if you are probably experiencing the hermit phase in the spiritual awakening journey, where you are experiencing that you need to stay indoors a lot and you're really energetically sensitive, then watch out this video. Link is in the description. Click here in the card section and it will take you to the video that I made on the hermit phase. You will also find some other videos that I've curated just for you, the most important videos that will help you in your spiritual awakening journey. So watch those videos and give this video a like, and I'll see you in the next video. Have fun and